Welcome to YouTube for Lawyers. My name is Christopher Neufeld, and in this particular video, we'll be discussing the ever-growing trend of prospective clients looking to pre-screen their lawyers via YouTube. Now, given how much most clients perceive lawyers to cost, there is the recognition that if there is a possible way for a client to pre-screen their lawyer and to ensure that they're getting the most appropriate lawyer, they're going to do that basic work in advance, especially now more so than ever in the digital age. And why do they do that? Well, because they want to know that the person they're engaging with actually comes across as knowing the law and is an engaging person who understands their aspect of the law. And that's extremely important for somebody who is a non-lawyer looking to engage with somebody for the first time. They're going to want to do more research in advance than simply picking up the telephone book, which doesn't exist anymore, looking at an advertising, or looking at a website which has simply a bunch of indiscriminate words in it, and instead go to what is the current trend, and that is looking at YouTube videos or other video formats that provide those prospective clients with the means to do some initial assessment as to whether or not this is the appropriate lawyer and to what degree that particular lawyer tackles the topics that are challenging that particular client. And that is the core importance of YouTube videos to this pre-screening process that so many clients are using today. The reality is that from my own perspective, I hear more and more clients when I first talk with them telling me about how they did some initial review of my background as well as other lawyers. But unlike the other lawyers, when it came to reviewing my background, my legal expertise, my legal knowledge, they came across my YouTube videos. And those YouTube videos allowed them to clarify their own thoughts, allowed them to see where the challenges they were facing from a legal standpoint are being addressed by myself in those videos. And as such, they built a degree of additional confidence prior to going into the meeting with myself. They got some greater degree of certainty as to my own capability, my own capacity, my own interest, my own engagement in that particular legal topic. And that is something that I find is important with a lot of people. They want to be engaged from the outset. They want to make those kind of assessments on their own and not be pressured into any decision. And by engaging with the lawyer through YouTube and without having the lawyer being present with the lawyer, even on the phone, but more importantly in person, there's a lot more confidence that that individual can have in making their own determinations, their own assessments, before they even make the initial communication, whether it's by phone or by email. And then engage with the lawyer, having already seen whether or not they have that capacity that they're looking for. And as such, it becomes ever more important for you as a lawyer to undertake video development and be in a position to enable these prospective clients to pre-screen you, to view your videos, to view and assess you as to whether or not you have the capacity to provide them with the legal knowledge, the legal skills, the legal experience, and the ability to advance them to the best possible outcome so as to move forward in their legal challenges. So for that particular reason, among many others, you really have to position yourself with the expectation and then that you are going to be pre-screened more and more so. And if you are not on YouTube and you don't allow yourself to be pre-screened, you have to appreciate that there are going to be more and more people who are simply not going to contact you, not going to engage with you, because they have gone and they have pre-screened other lawyers who are on YouTube and who they have that degree of confidence with from the YouTube videos alone or in combination with other materials that they do provide, that you don't become their first choice, even their second or third choice, and you might never get contacted by those individuals. And that's an important consideration going forward, because the world is changing, the way clients engage with lawyers is changing, and you have to stay advanced to that. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself with fewer and fewer clients, or you're going to be taking on clients who are not consistent with what you really want to be working on. And that's the importance also of the YouTube videos, in that if you're making YouTube videos focused on those aspects of law that you want to be engaged in, you're going to be driving people towards yourself. So that's also another part of that pre-screening process, that you're being pre-screened for the work that you want to be doing. So you want to be developing videos for the work that you want to be undertaking. All important aspects to the process of pre-screening and advancing yourself to the best possible position with YouTube. Thank you.